And we're back in the game with some more Third Age Divide and Conquer and the Isengard campaign. And this is, of course, a mod for Medieval 2 Total War. Now, we've lost Saruman. He got killed 3 or 4 episodes back. And I did say that I was probably going to stop the campaign, but now that he's been killed off, I want to get revenge. And we're going to get revenge on the Gondorians. And of course, that's how we're going to try and win the campaign, by getting up to 30 regions. Now, we were trying to get over here, but we got intercepted by Captain Adrahil, so we're probably going to fight him. I've noticed that the Gondorians are starting to use less high-tier units. Before, they wouldn't use any Archer Militia or Gondor Militia, or even very few Territorial Guardsmen or Gondor Cavalry. Most of their armies were the iconic Gondor units: archers, spears, swords, cav. That's not to say this is a bad army. They've got shield upgrades and armor upgrades, so it won't be easy. We don't have any cavalry, but at least they don't have any... I was about to say they don't have artillery. Now again, can anyone explain why practically every Gondorian army has trebuchets, but never any ballistas or catapults? Because if they can get trebuchets, they can obviously get ballistas and catapults. So I don't know what's going on with that. I'm hoping to kill him off, or kill most of his army, so this follow-up army can come on down here. Now it is a bit of a risk, as they have the trebuchets, which will be able to shoot us from extremely long range. I say extremely. Right, it is a bit misty. We do have some high ground. We're going to start up here, as far up as we can get. We've got a lot of missiles again. I mean, that's a lot. It's like over half our army, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, I've been recruiting whatever we can, simply because we need to. Why are you stuck there? Did I put you in the right group? Nope, guess I didn't. I left you behind. I'm still leaving someone behind, aren't I? Who's down here? You. You should be up with these chaps, the melee units. There you go. Right, start the battle. Go, go, go. Fast as you can. Get that elevation. Some of them will be able to start firing very, very soon. In fact, they can. Alright, stop you, because I think you'll be in range. In range. Probably in range. Not very soon, you will be. So, that's their general, isn't it? He's getting shot up. Good. Alright, who do they have trying to flank me? At least they don't have any missile units or Jav Cav. Thank goodness for small mercies there. Who are you calling a maggot? Yeah, despite having an extremely good army, they don't seem to want to come forward, do they? That's okay, but we are a prime target there. Just going to have to leave them here. Alright, get stuck in, lads. stuck in. See, here they come, starting to fire. Ooh. Get in amongst those. Again, they are light cavalry. Even with the armour upgrades, we should do quite well against them. Right, let's get you over there, so you can fire into their flank. Still keeping you back. Alright, get my general in there.
The battle is very much in our favour.
It is, I think. Can you not fire? Just stop and fire. Gonna destroy that cavalry. Yeah, those are routed. Right. Get in there. You're still not getting your javelins off. Come on. Right. Who are you facing at? Going quite well. A third of them are finished off. 14 versus 16. I mean, they'll quite possibly rally. Yep, we've started to rout some of their units now. That's good. Big deal. Intercept them. Interception. Right, get in over there. Yeah, I have a feeling the cavalry would rally. Yep, stand your ground and shoot them. Oh yeah, rolling up their formations. Don't you stop. Get in there. Yeah, imagine if we had some actual cavalry. We could be capturing many hundreds. We did very well in this battle. I think we can definitely push on to that settlement. Right, let's try to focus down on the units that are holding out against us. That's their general. Good. You're still chasing after that cavalry. Don't think those are going to rally anymore. Right, there's the trebuchet. Get in amongst them. Alright, somebody hit you, but you've actually broken them. So that's good. You did well. Who's that unit? Alright, crossbows. Get that trebuchet crew. We've lost many men in this campaign to enemy trebuchet fire.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Yeah, that's the problem. The actual equipment stops you from fully engaging them. Chase them. At this point, kind of tempted to just have the missiles units chase them as well. Melee. 200 prisoners, not bad. Right, that cavalry is coming at you again. Take them all off of skirmish. Got lots of ammunition on the crossbow units. Let's speed it up. It's going to come down to chasing around annoying little units. Like these ones. $360 prisoners. Pretty good going. Oh, that's a big unit. It's going to get away. It's a shame. Surprised they still all have targets.
Very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
It will be. Who do we have over here? Right, you're actually out of ammunition. Yeah, there's a risk of some friendly fire, but we'll just take the risk. I don't think there'll be anyone near you that you can catch. I mean, we could stop, but I want to exterminate these blasted Gondorians. That's most of them, isn't it? Unit up there. How many? Alright. %. And if we had cavalry, we would have got a lot more of them. They're probably going to withdraw into that settlement that I'm going for, so that's fine. The more settlements we capture, the less high tier units they'll be able to pump out. It is. It is always a trap. Alright. Get them under siege. Yep. Looks like... No, maybe not. Maybe that's them. Well, we'll find out soon enough. We've got most of our army intact in any case. Now we've sacked that one in any case recently. So there is Farragondost and Balorn. But if we take this one out, might help Ended Wave push over. Plus we're going to build up another army over here very, very quickly. We've got extra units there. In fact, some of them can get into the settlement. No, you pick your feet up. And weren't we going to have another big battle down here to save that General Zognak? Now that's, again, a powerful army, but killing them off will open up the way through Tarnost and Ethering I was hoping to get the artillery over. I mean, that can hold for 3 turns, and they'll come in as reinforcements. Soon we'll have even more troops coming. In fact, those ones can. Well, at least that one can. Might as well send those in. Merge up anyone we can. Alright. Can't do much over here. Hoping that Dol Amroth will continue to mess around with Mordor. I think Dol Amroth has that one under siege. We've managed to get an alliance with most of the good factions, surprisingly enough. And we've now got our culture up high enough in these 2 settlements that we can start pumping out some units. And the culture over here is still quite a ways to go. And yes, there is a bug with the blacksmiths. So if you find a settlement that has a Númenórean armourer, I think it is, you need to destroy it. It's only going to give you a financial benefit of 115 coins. It doesn't allow you to give armour to your units. You'll have to destroy it and then start your chain over anew. So yeah, we've encountered several of those. I think I've destroyed all of them. Let me just check. Yep, we've destroyed it there. We've destroyed it over here. Yeah, we must have destroyed it there at some point, or they hadn't built it up. Yeah. Now you see they have the ballista maker and catapult maker, which gives you both of those. So they can certainly build that equipment, can't they? I have the Númenórean building there. Nope, destroyed that one. I think I have destroyed them all, haven't I? Do we need 10% law bonus? How much would that give us? 1200. Yeah, we don't have any corruption here. That's the only benefit it's giving us. Let me see if I destroy that. Do we have any corruption? Alright, that did. Alright. It's going to take 10 turns or so, 10 or 11, for that actually to catch up with us. So it did give a small benefit. Right, that's the highest level we can get, I think, naturally. We do still have a couple of diplomats. Run has been wiped out, so those are gone. There's my diplomat. He's going to talk, or try to talk, to the Wood Elves. Looks like the Valesmen are possibly going to war with them. Right, diplomacy, because we're allied to the Vale. They are in fact at war with the Woodland Realms and Khazad-dûm and Mordor. Isn't that strange, how this one's played out? In this playthrough, the evil factions haven't done anything. None of them expanded anywhere, as far as I could tell. And many of the good factions have gotten into wars with each other. So, yeah, very strange. What's up with that? Still long turn times, despite the fact that a number of factions have been wiped out. Angmar has been wiped out, Dol Guldur has been wiped out, the orcs of Gundabad have been wiped out, Ruin has been wiped out, Ardenheim have been wiped out, Bree got wiped out. Alright, so they broke the siege of the fort and are attacking that force. I might just pull back. What's our chance of winning? I'd command both of those. That's 2,000. They're about equal in numbers. We do have wargs. I think we're going to fight this one. We could wait for those others to come in, but I'm going to fight it. Let's get a couple of big battles in. So even if we don't win this one, we'll kill off most of their army. And we do have the wargs, so we can get to their trebuchet. Not so many missiles in this one though. We've got some elevation. We are elevating ourselves, or we have been elevated. We also have pikes, 2 units of pikes, very strong pikes. I like to use the trees to break up enemy charges, trees and boulders and buildings. It's actually quite effective. Put them way out there. We'll have you out here. Berserkers. That's my general. That should be everyone. Right, reinforcements. Haven't showed yet. Well, they're out there. Right. It's not coming. So they're attacking me in any case. Get up there, ASAP. Need to find that trebuchet. Don't want to engage with their cavalry unless we have to. Right, it's already firing. It's being very inaccurate at the moment. I ordered you up there, didn't I? That's the actual commanding officer in today's battle. Yeah, come on, move up. Right, our missile units are firing. That's it, move away, move away. Go on, charge in. They did hit my general. Looked like a good hit on him. We might just stay there to guard it, the whole battle. But we're going to get around behind it. Well, that will draw them away completely. Yeah, that looks like they want to charge. I'll draw them completely away. See how they like that. I have them running all over the battlefield.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Smash them. Right, so looks like they kind of got caught. Some of them. I mean, they are keeping a lot of units back there. That was the crossbows that they actually called up to. No, you're going the wrong direction. Get back up over here. Oh, they still managed to catch up to us.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
It sure will. That's because they've still got a couple of men over there. Come on, start firing. Right, we've routed them. Push on forward. Right, I say let's go for it. Alright, they've got Gondor militia coming back, Gondor cavalry, some more cavalry. Get away from those. Oh, we are whipping all of them. Yep, they did have about equal numbers. We've killed a lot more of them than they've killed of us. Blast the cavalry really is chasing us. Alright, go and deal with them. Still got many of our berserkers. Alright, we do have more cavalry up there. Let's concentrate the missile units over here. Right, broken another unit. Right, head towards their cavalry. Did we break them? Down to 9. Yeah, just go after those. You're having a tougher time. Let's get some support over there.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Right, they're out of ammunition. That's actually their general for this battle. Right, use the unit right in there. Yeah, you need to get over there and pick up some prisoners, really. If you can. Right, there's got to be someone in range for you. Someone in range for you. Why can't we catch up to any of those? There's that stupid cavalry unit. Right, 333 prisoners, come on. We can certainly get a lot more. Yes, we are going to continue, thank you. No point in stopping now. We want to try and intercept them or get over there. Get over there, I think. You come over here. No, get over there. Retards. Oh, so many of them. So many of them we could get. Well, we got to some. %. Alright, who's left? He's about to get off the field. Yeah, we could have got more of those. Still, another good victory. Another big one. Killing Gondorians. That's our mission. Kind of like our Elder Scrolls campaign where killing off the Old Mary was our mission. It's just one of those factions that annoy you so much that you want to exterminate them, even if it's not part of your victory conditions. Satisfaction. Satisfaction, that's all I will gain. And that's enough. Sack that. Dunlaric under siege again, or besieged, I should say. We're bankrupt, but give me some map info then. Alright, then don't. Oh, come on. Reducing construction costs. Yeah, that's about to grow, isn't it? Alright, Peлагir, your culture is going to expand very, very quickly. Very quickly. Right, that's where we're going to end this one, because it was overly long, but it was two big battles. Two nice big battles.